Why, hello there. I didn't see you. Welcome to Shakespeare and Smartphones, a segment where we show you how the tragic events of Shakespeare plays could have been prevented with the use of modern technology. We'll delve right into our first play. In this rendition of Othello, Act 3, Scene 3, we meet Iago attempting to convince Othello of Desdemona's unfaithful nature with Cassio. Little does he know, a conversation on Desdemona's forgotten throne will clear their names and quench Othello's suspicions.
Farewell, my lord.
Farewell, my sweet Desdemona. I'll come to thee straight. Excellent wretch. Perdition catch my soul. But I do love thee, and when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
Ah, but look to your wife. Observe her well with Cassio. Wear your eyes thus, not jealous nor secure. I would not have your free and noble nature out of self-bounty be abused. Look to it.
Not from mine own weak merits will I draw the smallest fear or doubt of her revolt, for she had eyes and chose me. No, Iago, I'll see before I doubt. When I doubt, prove. And on the proof, there is no more but this. Away at once with love or jealousy.
She did deceive her father, marrying you. And when she seemed to shake and fear your looks, she loved them most.
I do not think but Desdemona's honest.
And long live she so, and long live you to think so.
And yet, how nature erring from itself. Check this strumpet's phone to prove she doth lies to me.
I heard what happened. Don't worry, Cassio. You're my friend, and I'll do all I can do to convince Othello you're innocent.
Thanks a lot.
I know you love my husband, and I know he values you. I'm sure this is simply a misunderstanding.
I wish I could talk to him, but I don't think I can face him.
I promised you I would talk to my husband. I know Othello wouldn't believe petty lies like that without talking to you or me.
I'm glad you and Othello are happy together and he trusts you. If anyone can convince him, his loving wife can.
Haha, yeah. I hope he sees it that way. I'll let you know what he says.
'Kay, thanks.
What ho! Desdemona spoke truth. I am much put at ease. I will speak to Cassio at once. After Othello understands that Desdemona was so intent on speaking about Cassio simply because of their friendship, he is put at ease. All murderous, lusty thoughts of betrayal at once vanish from his mind. Othello goes on to speak to Cassio, and the issue is resolved. Iago's witty plan has been defeated simply by Othello checking the facts, albeit by initially invading Desdemona's texts. This prevents him from becoming a crazy, paranoid man who mistrusts all but the one man he should not, Iago. All is happy now, thanks to phones and modern-day spying. Yay. After sparing the life of the wicked King Claudius, Prince Hamlet, an enraged young man of questionable sanity, is summoned to see his mother, the Queen. The Queen and Polonius, the king's counselor, hope to set Hamlet straight. Hamlet, however, may have other intentions. Lay home to him. Tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear with, and that your grace hath screamed and stood between much heat and him. I'll silence me and hear. Pray you, be round with him.
Mother, withdraw. I hear him coming.
Now, Mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Have you forgotten me?
No, by the rood, not so. You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife. And would it were not so, you are my mother.
Nay, then I'll set those to you that can speak.
Come, and sit you down. You shall not budge. You shall not go until I set you a glass where you may see the innermost part of you. Look you, mother, 29th of March, year of our Lord 1602.
Alas, at the premature burial of my noble lord, King Hamlet, my heart be much moved. Never more shall love's sweet wings caress my spirit.
With an emoji supporting so sad a visage that heaven itself did weep. But then only 2 months after this ballad of sorrow sprang forth from your iPhone, did this new status greet mine eye.
Just the sight of my new husband and rightful lord, at King Claudius, makes me want to cast my knighted color off. Leftover meats make me for a frugal reception. Hashtag thrift, hashtag love.
Do, thou wilt not murder me.
How now? A rat? Dead for a ducat. Dead!
Quite the argument going on outside Gertrude's closet. Hope all is well. Hashtag spying, hashtag sneaky.
Much death was prevented due to the advent of modern technology. Hamlet received proper psychological care after the shock of almost stabbing Polonius snapped a prince out of his depression-flavored frenzy. After all, Hamlet thought, I almost killed a guy because a ghost told me to, and that's a little crazy. Hamlet instead used a series of security cameras from the months previous to prove Claudius's guilt. Claudius was indicted for murder in the 1st degree, and Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, became King Hamlet II. Horatio still turned this slightly less interesting story into a successful novel, and his descendants live off the royalties to this very day. In our Romeo and Juliet, the two star-crossed lovers find a way to stop their tragic fate by using cell phones. Although Romeo won't notice a call from the friar, he will receive a message that will change the course of the two lovers' fates.
Romeo, answer your phone. Juliet is not dead. Please call me as soon as you get this message.
My love, Romeo, meet me at my room at exactly 5 o'clock. I love you.
Come, Romeo, Romeo, Romeo. Here's a drink, I drink to thee.
News from Verona? How now, Balthazar? How doth my lady? For nothing can be ill if she be well.
Her body sleeps in Capulet's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. Oh, pardon me for bringing such ill news.
Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight.